Hollywood fans, get ready to dust off your adventure hats. After almost 20 years of waiting, rumors, and fan speculation, one of the most iconic adventure franchises is finally making a legendary comeback. Yes, you heard that right. The Mummy 4 is officially happening. And for the first time in decades, your favorite heroes are returning to the big screen. Today, we're breaking down every detail, casting, potential storylines, direction, and why this could be one of the biggest cinematic comebacks in modern history. Let's dive in. The original Mummy films were a perfect blend of action, humor, and supernatural mystery. Brendan Fraser's Rick O'Connell brought charm, wit, and daring adventure, while Rachel Weisz's Evelyn combined intelligence, courage, and heart. Together, they created an unforgettable duo that carried the franchise to massive popularity in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Fast forward to today, and fans have been waiting almost 20 years for a proper continuation. After the 2017 reboot with Tom Cruise failed to capture the magic, it felt like The Mummy might never return. But now, Universal Pictures has officially announced Mummy 4, and this isn't just another reboot, it's a true continuation of the original story. This is huge for fans, for Hollywood, and for Brendan Fraser himself, whose career has experienced a massive resurgence in recent years. Rick O'Connell isn't just the lead character, he's the identity of the franchise. Every adventure, every joke, every heart-pounding moment went through him. Brendan Fraser made Rick relatable, funny, and heroic all at once. Evelyn, played by Rachel Weisz, wasn't just a sidekick. Her intelligence, humor, and chemistry with Rick were essential to making the films memorable. The return of both Fraser and Weisz isn't just casting news, it's a statement that Universal wants to honor the essence of what made the franchise iconic. Without them, The Mummy wouldn't feel like itself. Their reunion will likely be emotional, nostalgic, and a perfect bridge between old and new fans alike. The 2017 reboot tried to launch the dark universe, but failed to capture the franchise's heart. Universal clearly learned from that mistake. This new installment isn't a reboot or a replacement of the original cast, it's a direct continuation. Expect the same adventure tone, the same humor, and the same thrilling supernatural action that fans loved, but updated for a modern audience. This is not about reinventing the Mummy. It's about bringing the magic back to life. With a confirmed release date of May 19, 2028, Universal is signaling that this is a major project. Studios don't schedule a blockbuster release unless they are serious. Pre-production, script development, and cast negotiations are all in progress. Brendan Fraser's career renaissance, including his recent Academy Award, makes the timing perfect. He's more popular than ever, and fans are eager to see him return to the role that made him a star. Universal is capitalizing on both nostalgia and star power to make this a cinematic event. Although official plot details haven't been released, there's plenty of room for speculation. The last films left Rick, Evelyn, and their son Alex in a relatively peaceful life. But decades later, the supernatural world might be calling them back for one final adventure. Could Alex now be grown with children of his own? Might Rick and Evelyn face a new ancient evil threatening the world? Could this story explore new myths beyond Egyptian lore, perhaps Chinese, Mayan, or global legends? The possibilities are endless, and the franchise's strength has always been in its mix of humor, action, and supernatural mystery. Fans can expect epic set pieces, clever practical effects, and moments of genuine suspense. Radio Silence, the duo behind Ready or Not and the recent Scream films, will direct. Known for blending horror, humor, and action seamlessly, they are perfect to maintain the adventurous and fun spirit of the originals. The new film will likely combine practical stunts, memorable characters, and cinematic spectacle, all while keeping a balance between thrilling scares and heartwarming character moments. Universal is clearly aiming for a crowd-pleasing blockbuster, not a dark, overly serious reboot. This is about fun, nostalgia, and cinematic adventure. Legacy sequels are dominating Hollywood in a way we haven't seen in decades. Think about it, movies like Top Gun, Maverick, and Jurassic World brought back beloved characters, and audiences couldn't get enough. Fans aren't just watching, they're emotionally invested, sharing theories online, rewatching old films, and building a community around these cinematic worlds. The Mummy 4 has every ingredient to become one of the biggest comeback stories in modern cinema. Bringing back Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz doesn't just revive the characters, it revitalizes the entire franchise. Imagine the energy of the original films, the charm of Rick and Evelyn, combined with modern cinematic techniques, stunning visual effects, and a blockbuster-level marketing push. The nostalgia factor is huge, but it's more than that. This is about reconnecting with stories we grew up loving while introducing them to a whole new generation. Fans now have months, even years, to speculate, theorize, and create buzz online, which only makes the premiere more monumental. Social media will explode with fan reactions, memes, and excitement, the perfect storm for a cultural event. Here's the exciting part. The Mummy franchise has always rewarded attentive fans. The original films weren't just about curses and tombs, they were filled with hidden details, clever references, and cultural nods that made rewatching them a thrill. The filmmakers used real Egyptian-inspired sets combined with Hollywood magic to immerse audiences in a believable, thrilling world. Expect the same level of detail, if not higher, in the new film. Easter eggs from previous movies could hint at connections to past adventures, hidden artifacts, or even callbacks to minor characters that fans loved. Every frame might have something new for the eagle-eyed viewer. The humor and one-liners that defined Rick and Evelyn's relationship will return the clever banter, witty remarks, and unforgettable quotes that made the originals so quotable. Plus, the adventure tone will remain high stakes. We're talking massive set pieces, suspenseful moments, edge-of-your-seat thrills, and heartwarming family dynamics. It's the perfect blend of nostalgia and modern blockbuster storytelling. Here's where it gets even more exciting. The build-up to release is just as important as the movie itself. Social media will be flooded with fan theories, speculation about the plot, costume designs, monster reveals, and even potential spin-offs. Alex O'Connell's role as an adult, possibly leading his own adventures, ancient supernatural threats from different mythologies around the globe. How the dynamic between Rick and Evelyn has evolved after decades, Easter eggs that connect the first two films to the new adventure. Every comment, every social media post, every fan video adds to the hype. By the time the movie hits theaters in May 2028, this will feel like a worldwide event, not just a film, but a cinematic celebration of a franchise that defined a generation. So, Subi-Verse fans, it's time to get hyped. Are you ready to see Rick and Evelyn back in action, facing ancient evils, protecting the world, and discovering secrets that have remained hidden for decades? What epic moments do you hope to see? Will Alex finally step into the family legacy, or will new characters join the adventure? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Share your fan theories, your favorite memories from the original films, and which moments you're most excited to see recreated or expanded. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're pumped for the new Mummy, and hit subscribe to Subi-Verse for all the latest updates, leaks, and news from your favorite cinematic universes. This is Subi-Verse, bringing you the stories, the secrets, and the adventure straight from Hollywood to your screen. Stay tuned, because this journey is just beginning. And trust me, it's going to be one thrilling ride you won't want to miss.